In today's video, we're gonna be riding our brand new custom skateboard. This is the first pro skateboard I've ever owned. I have little to no experience on a skateboard, so we're gonna have to start small. But before we get into riding the skateboard for the first time, we're gonna ride the scooter just because we're good at that. Be one of those tricks that felt so good. Instead of trying to warm up and do little tricks, I just had a trick list in my head that I wanted to make happen. A lot of hard tricks. Well, every single trick that I filmed just now was a harder trick for me, so I'm really proud of them. I got the skateboard in the car and I figured out a good place to start off my first session. There's this grass field, which you probably think doesn't make any sense, but I want to start off on grass just to see what tricks I can think of. And then there's this plastic ledge over there. Hopefully at least can get some basic grinds on the skateboard. But before we do that, this was supposed to be a good flat spot for a session, but there's rocks everywhere. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a good spot. See if I can move some rocks, do a couple of flat tricks that I really want to do. There's two tricks that I really want to get better at. Do those first, and you go straight on the skateboard. All right, scratch that last spot. Too many rocks, no broom. This spot, much better. Let's make it happen. A new one. Oh, I'm telling you right now, Flatland, no matter how many people don't ride it, it's gonna be big this year. So many tricks are happening, not just me, but other riders too. What's up, bro? Nice scooter.
It's not mine, it's for my friend.
Okay, you riders out there, not just myself, who are pushing the sport right now, and I'm so excited because that's gonna give me more motivation. Me riding is motivating them, and this energy is gonna be huge this year, so I can't even imagine what we're gonna learn. I'm excited. I don't even know what trick is gonna happen next. But instead of talking about scootering, let's talk about skateboarding. So here's my brand new custom skateboard. The last time I had a skateboard, I used some old parts from a bike shop that I worked at, just built together something, and it worked pretty good. And then for some reason, I don't know where it is. I think it's in my old apartment, but that's gone. We got a new piece right here. This is a Revive Complete. I had to support the homie, John Hill. I got his signature wheels on here. This is a full Revive Complete. I have Truckco trucks. Bearings, I forgot. Deck is gonna be Revive deck. I love the color. Kind of reminds me of my signature deck. Having that multicolor fade and some grip tape on top. Now for skateboarding, my experience, I want to say I'm starting from zero right now. There was a moment I broke my knuckle, so I couldn't use my hand for about 2 months. So I got a skateboard, someone let me borrow it. I built the skateboard up. I learned a bunch of things. I actually learned some kickflip tricks and a bunch of other combos. And then I built something up when I was at the bike shop a few years ago. Then I lost the board, so 2 months experience years back, basically zero. So I figured we just start in the grass. From back in the day, I actually could never like that good. I want to see if I can at least do 5 tricks today. I would hope to do a kickflip at least on the grass. And we're still gonna go to the spot after this that has the plastic ledges, because I think I can at least do like a nose slide or a 50 something. Ooh, okay. At least a kickflip on the grass. That's all I'm asking for this video. The rest, we'll see what happens, but that would be progress for me to hopefully ride the skateboard again and learn some more tricks. Also, if anybody's watching this video and you ride a skateboard, let me know in the comments. Really curious. For some reason, finger flip is easier, and I always like to warm up with that first just so I can get a feel for landing. I don't know why. So dramatic. I'm not finishing this video until I do it. The more tries we take, the more it's worth it when we finally land it. There's so many things that can go wrong with a kickflip. I'm so used to a tail whip where if you kick it wrong, You can just do whatever to fix it if you really wanted to, if you know how. One kickflip on the grass. That's all I asked for this video. I want to do a few tricks actually on concrete, and at this spot, I know I can do a no slide for sure. It's plastic, I have a fresh board. We should be able to make that work. I might want to do one more kickflip before we leave. Some progress. Let's go to the spot. I knew this thing was plastic, and I knew it was going to be very slippery for grinds, but it might be doing me dirty because it might be just too slippery just to roll around. That was funny only because I didn't break my wrist. The goal for this video is to survive. That's it. It's actually pretty hard to ride away with these cracks. I want to get a no slide. Now I can do it. I think this is a perfect example when people are just afraid to do something new. It doesn't have to be a sport, doesn't have to be skateboard, scooter, volleyball, basketball, whatever. When you're doing something new, you fear failure. And that's how I feel right now. I feel failure just because I feel so new at this thing, but when you succeed after failure, it feels so good. So my success after nearly breaking my wrist and then doing 2 basic grinds, I think that's a successful first day. Very lucky I get to go home and have dinner with both my hands. If there's any steak or chicken, I can still cut it because I don't have a broken wrist. There's just one more thing I want to do, and I want to board slide my rail. You want more skateboarding? Subscribe to the channel, let me know. If you're a skateboarder, let me know in the comments, really curious. Bring this thing out more if you want me to. Thank you for watching, I'll see you next time.